information coming in our way. An officer from Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has said that Tehran will not enter negotiations as long as the blockade remains in place, and the statement comes amid rising tensions in the region, with Iran insisting that talks are of undercurrent conditions. The officer also claimed that Iran has strengthened its defenses and secured control over the Strait of Hormuz, warning that any threat would be met with a decisive response. So obviously, like always, ma'am, since the past 1.5 to 2 months, we are seeing Iran keep out this stance, and especially the IRGC. They have always maintained this stance of, making sure that they are not backing down from their objectives. We do see the Iranian president or other leaders, call for negotiations. IRGC has maintained its objective. If you want to fight, we will not back down, and that's what the IRGC officer over here is also saying, ma'am.
You're completely correct with this, but for this we need to understand why IRGC is able to completely function without actually having an elected democratic government representative control their actions or even words at times. And that shows in the way that the politics and the dynamics of policy making happens in Iran itself. The IRGC answers only and only to the Ayatollah, and right now Mojtaba Khamenei has not been seen for a very long time. If reports are to be believed, then he is probably injured and recovering, and is not in communication directly with IRGC. So this IRGC had got its directives from the last Ayatollah, and they are going to go down fighting. They are ideologically bound by duty to go down fighting till the objectives laid down by the previous Ayatollah are not met, until unless a new set of instructions are given to them by a man who nobody in the world has seen for a while now. So that shows that IRGC is functioning on a different level, and the parliament and the foreign ministers, they are functioning on a different level. The two conversations that I keep hearing from there is they are open to negotiations. The parliamentary body leader Galibaf and the others, they keep saying that they're willing to negotiate, but not on US terms, definitely not on the 15 points. No matter what narrative USA tries to send out, they are very happy to shoot it down through a large number of help, probably from their Chinese associates, that they are able to put out a large number of videos that put Trump and their narrative to shame. On the contrary, the IRGC is having fun on its own. They're controlling the straits. They're the ones who are controlling whatever is left of the ammunition and the attacking power. And USA is unable to track them down and put a stop to their particular level of Mosaic defense. And so it is a situation where they're unable to kind of decouple from. So they are going to have, IRGC has laid down the law that they will not talk to USA until the blockade is removed.
Right.
Now the ball is in USA's game. They back down publicly or privately, that is a matter to be seen in the days to come.
Absolutely. In fact, there's some other piece of information coming our way regarding the IRGC, which has said that 3 unexploded US bombs have been defused in Lorestan province. The development comes amid heightened tensions, with authorities claiming that the ordnance was safely neutralized without further incident. Officials have not released the additional details, but the claim underscores the volatile security situation and the ongoing military concerns in the region. So, lastly, ma'am, when we're looking at this entire situation, obviously Iran has suffered a lot. It has seen bombardments from US, from Israel, and constant that too. On the ground, obviously, the situation is very bad. But across the world, ma'am, do you believe that Iran may have increased its soft power some way or the other? Because like you mentioned, those videos that, are doing rounds from the IRGC handle and from Iran's official, those seem to be, carrying a lot of weight among social media as well.
Trump, unfortunately, has taken on his disoriented social media interaction tends to give people the idea that he's not completely all there in the upper floor, and that kind of helps people have an anti-Trump and anti-USA sentiments, which has a background of the Gaza issue, where Israel is already cast in a particular color and mold, and they have taken on the legacy with coupling with Israel. Anybody seen actively collaborating with Israel is completely cast in the same color and mold. So USA, along with Trump's legacy of having a loose cannon mouth, have become the world's enemy. You go to any nation and you crack the Trump joke and you'll find 10,000 people laughing with you. Because it is very obvious that nobody is happy with the kind of policies that he has incorporated. Nobody likes the way that he interacts with people. From the media to the common people, everybody is wondering what exactly is this man's end goal. Of course, he has a list of things to do. It might seem random to us. I'm sure that is part of his psychological warfare that he's running with the world. But definitely, Iran seems to have found a large number of people supporting it, despite the fact that this regime has been very, very horrendous for its own people.
Absolutely. Let's not forget the reason why all of this started. But I